Happy Thursday. I was just watching John Witherspoon learning how to cook some pigtails. So John Witherspoon is a hot mess. May he rest in peace. I got a bunch of junk on my dresser. But this is I'm gonna call it the Perfume Chronicles. So what smells good and what stinks. I think that we should be able to talk about what smell good, what stink on YouTube. No matter what another content creator say, no matter what they do, I will not mention anybody's names, but it's just like certain content creators. Just say van life, okay? I see a lot of positive things on van life, health channels, um, eating channels, things of that nature, which is positive, which is good. Can't say that it ain't. The sweet part of life, van life. But then you might see, I seen Anthony today, Life with Anthony. Then he put a Q&A out. People start going in with him bad. Asking about his sexuality, his money. What the? People just, I don't know where our minds are at these days. He's asking us about his bank accounts, what you do with your money, and he was explaining this, that, and the third. His sex life. No, we ain't gonna do that. Or either messing with somebody who's got out of the YouTube sector that make a video saying somebody's messing with them, and then here comes somebody else jumping on that bandwagon because that's good content. But I guess everything is good content in a negative way for some. Especially for women. Men, I don't see so much do it, but women, black women, and then I know some white skinned people that do it as well, that jump on each other, you know what I'm saying? But nobody does it better than us. And is that a bragging right? Is that something to feel good about, to jump on somebody else and be on their neck and put them down versus making some content? You know what I'm saying? And I know I could raise my hand. I could raise my hand to doing some content on somebody, but it was for education, entertainment purposes, and criticism. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what they're doing, but then they'll take it to the max. Some people will take it to the max. Some won't. Some will do a video here and there, but the people who I have done it on, or the person I have done it on, constantly does things the same. Ain't no letting up for that person, okay? Because they do things the same. It's just like a conning thing, and that's the reason I even started the whole channel, because they scam. You abusing people, okay? You financially abusing people, and then you're abusing yourself. You're mental. You need some help. But then some people will tell you who to talk about. Some people don't like you talking about the people, okay? Your views might be coming in. I don't know, you might get into the algorithm, so they don't like it. You make one video, they don't like it. It's just a mess out here in these YouTube streets. People will come in, and then you see so many people that have watched your video, but they won't comment. Like I said, I give credits to people who do it. I put them on my community posts. Just try to share them out, some positivity, some light, some laughter in the world. That's what my thing is. But I'm not gonna get on nobody's nerves so much when I'm wrecking their nerves. I don't want to wreck nobody's nerves. I really don't. I don't want to wreck anybody's nerve. I heard a content creator talk about eat with Q like a dog. She judged that lady from head to toe. She judged that Eat with Q as a liar and this and that. And Eat with Q, actually, her content was good. She did some cooking. She made some sticky ribs. What is it to judge on that? She judged her arms, her legs, her eyes, her head, from her toe to her head. She judged it. When I come in here and say something, it's about kind of like same behavior. You know what I'm saying? Behaviors. Mine's is more like behaviors. Okay? Don't get me twisted. And it's about education, because so many people are falling for the okey doke. And I'm not a mean-spirited person. I'm not doing YouTube for monies, because it'll never give me nothing, man. It's not about fame, because I'm not famous. I'm not even showing myself. You might see me did a little dance or something, because I went out shaking the butt, but just eating. I do some different type of content. I want to do some different type, and it's because it's a hobby to me. It's because I want to do it. I'm not begging people for no cash app. I'm not doing none of that, because I don't want it. I don't need it. God has been good. Okay, He's been good to me. I go to the doctor. I see about myself. I see about my health, my mental, physical, emotional. I do all that. How could I even say something about somebody else when I ain't? How could I judge a person for how they look? From their head to their toe? Huh? Literally from their head to their toe. I cannot. Because then I got to turn this thing around and look at myself. And turn this thing around and look at me. What I do is tell the truth. Fuck that. Motherfuckers on here talking about people like a dog, and you want him to show yourself as righteous, okay? You want him to show your true self as being an honest person. You want him to tell your truth about your life past. So as far as jealousy, I wouldn't do no channel because of jealousy, envy, views, and none of that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. Because it's all going nowhere. Shit, you still ain't going to get no damn well. Are you only going to get so far? I go to the doctor. I check on myself. I get mammograms. I got to go for endoscopy soon, too. Because my stomach don't tolerate food like it used to, so I'm going for endoscopy soon. Just to let them look. My friend is going for, she finna have a breast lift. I'm like, I don't know, maybe you shouldn't do that. So I'm discouraging her from that. Like, let your titties hang, okay? But just being healthy, just being sane, just taking care of self. Some people want to go over, or we want to go under. We don't take care of ourselves at all, or we depend on which might work, natural medicines, which might work. I ain't opposed to that. But then you need to see a doctor as well, too. Some people are overweight. Some people are underweight. Some people losing, taking breasts off, doing this, that, and the third to their own body, doing things to their own body that are not healthy. I'm not doing shit to this body. Actually, for my age, I look pretty doggone good. I'm not fat. I'm not skinny. I'm like in between. But if it gets that way, I'm going to check in with myself. I'm going to check in with a health club. I'm going to do something healthy to help me. So, that's all I'm saying. Just the judging of people, and mostly it's black women. Just the judging of black women. We don't go on our channel talking about no Nick Avocado. And then you know what I noticed, that a lot of clear-skinned people, they have way more views than black people on van life, on eating, on everything. They got us maxed. And all we do is drag like crabs in a barrel. Crabs in a barrel. My shit, like I said, I want to educate you about certain things of certain people so you won't be fooled. That's it. That's all. I don't want to drag you to the ground and scrape your face all up on the ground and stump on your head, okay? I don't want to stump on your head. And then I put a little enlightenment to it. It'd be a little funny. And that's why I agree with Triple. You know, her stuff be funny, but she brings some light to the situation. That's what I'm about. That's what it's about. So these are the Perfume Chronicles and the Stinky. What stank and what don't. And the last thing I want to say is about content is just putting the video up. You can't tell no fucking body what to talk about. You can't tell nobody. You know, sure, somebody drag people. That's what brings them content. That's what puts enlightenment on the situation. But to go so far that it'll make anybody vomit is a different thing. Okay, it'll make anybody vomit because you didn't got personal with it. It's nothing personal here anymore for me. It has been, but it's not right now. Because I'm living life. Okay, I ain't gonna say I'm living my best life, but I'm living life. Okay, I'm living life. But to just tell somebody what they should, could, is talking about on their channel, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. People have freedom of speech to say what they want to say. That's just like telling somebody who drive a van, you shouldn't put that on YouTube. You seem like you copying off so-and-so. All these van lifers that I watch, they seem like they copying off each other. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. They could talk about what they want to talk about. They could cook what they want to cook. They could do what they want to do. They could go where they want to go. Or they can stay in one place. You ain't the judge. You ain't God. None of us ain't God, including me. Just put out my honesty, what I see, what I recognize is, because what I really detest, what I stand for is honesty. I don't really can't stand conning, manipulation. Like I said, and I'm gonna say it 1,000 times. When you doing YouTube and you got a channel, and as far as your channel getting monetized, you get money from them. Don't fucking keep saying, well, cash, well, hit the link, well, sweat me, well, do this, do that. Fuck out of here. That way I'm not giving you shit, okay? That's the way you don't get shit to me. Because you're over here scamming and scamming. If YouTube is paying you, then shut the fuck up, okay? Because people will give you donations without you asking. So that's all I got. I'm going to leave my rant right there. But I said what I said, and I mean what I mean, period. I do this because it's a hobby, first of all. And it's some people that I see that are conning, scamming, and just taking advantage. And then YouTube is a wide range of things. Ain't no fucking sectors. There's no sector. It's just something that you go to if you're interested in. You can punch in anything, van life. You punch in my coochie. You might get something on that. I'll take care of your coochie. You know what I'm saying? Sweat. Anything you think you want to know, you can just punch it in on YouTube or Google.